is up. You're moving through it, but you're undone. Hold yourself against the wall. Hold yourself so you don't fall. What they saying about us? I hear them saying that we're gonna get. Are you sticking around? This night's winding down, and I've been feeling kinda lonely. The silence that you give me is golden. We should take a second to hold.
I'm pretty nervous,
Yeah.
I'm pretty nervous. We haven't actually, I haven't met Caleb before.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm excited. Huh? We spoke on the phone, yeah. I feel like we know him through the screen. Like, I don't even know how
Yeah,
tall
we
he
know him
is.
through Zoom
Like,
calls. We don't even know how tall he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll figure that out soon.
Yeah.
Bags arriving.
I mean, like, I'm just so excited for us all to be together and, like,
Yeah.
actually, like, see what happens when we're in the same space making music, because, like, so far it's been so virtual. Like, they'll send us beats, we'll write over it, then we'll send it back. But, like, when we're actually in the same room, like, what's going to happen?
It's going to be, like, tangible as well.
Yeah. So I'm just excited for that, to see.
Just to talk to people in real life and get like, that conversation going, I'm so hyped. I'm also hyped to not have to like wait for email responses and stuff.
Yeah, uploading stuff, sending it over.
Oh.
Dude, you made it, man. So good to see you, dude. Oh, it's so good to see you, man. Holy shit, I knew you'd be wearing a Yo, cool t-shirt. Mr. This
is literally surreal.
It's so weird.
Hello guys, I made it. First time leaving the state.
Yeah.
You know that?
Also, it's such a nice day.
I actually didn't know that.
Yes,
Like, first time off the continent. Thanks, man. Welcome to England, dude.
I know, this
Welcome to
is
England.
insane. How far is the Airbnb from here?
An hour in the car, am I gonna drive us there?
Nice. Oh my god. My name's Caleb Bealey. I'm from Bloomington, Indiana. Reside in New York City. I'm a producer, musician in 53 Thieves. Yeah, this is literally my first time leaving the United States of America. And it's to record an album and make an album with a band I'd never met. So, very overwhelming. It was the few days before I would be really excited and then really nervous, and then really excited and really nervous. So, it's been a whirlwind of emotions, but now that I'm here, it's going from surreal to reality, and I'm very blessed and lucky to be here. When I initially met Jess and Connor, it was seamless. It was like we knew each other for 10 years. It was big hugs, lots of laughs, no awkward moments. We were just three peas in a pod.
So tall. Holy cow.
Holy cow.
Should we go?
Yes, let's go.
Sorry. Dude, it's no problem at all.
My name is Will Price, and I'm in the group 53 Thieves. I've just been, I guess, producing music regularly since about 2013. I had an injury that kept me in bed for a long period of time, so I just happened to download Ableton, and that's kind of what sparked it, was being in the bed and just kind of like getting that down in a way.
I'm Connor Jordan, not Connor O'Connor. We're gonna make that my nickname, aren't we? I'm gonna be Connor O'Connor. In like 3 months, that's gonna have stuck. My mum is gonna love that. Yeah, so I've been playing guitar since I was like 14. Went to university, met Jess there.
I'm Jess, from Devon in the south of England, and I'm the vocalist of the band of 53 Thieves. So yeah, I've been doing music for a long time, since I was like 14, I think. I met Connor, we both studied at Leeds together, and then we went abroad to Texas, so we studied there. I don't know, we just started jamming together, like making music, making beats, and then we started singing like in harmony together, and like I love singing, but I wouldn't call myself a singer at all, and I don't think Connor would either. So we started just kind of singing together, harmonizing, and realized that we, don't know, we were like on the same musical wavelength, I think. Like we both, like when you meet someone that you really get on with musically, it's quite rare, but it's really like a gem.
Don't forget about us, 'cause I can see you moving to me soon. Don't forget about always. Don't forget about us. I'm just the same as you. I can feel your body, see someone new. Tell me that you're working on it. But you can be so despondent.
Oh man, dude. Oh my god, bro, you're safe, man. Dude, I smell like shit, by the way. Woo!
You got him, man. You got him.
Dude, give me one more hug, bro. Fuck, dude.
I'm so happy to see you,
Dude, welcome, bro. Not bad, right?
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's cool. Should we go for a little tour?
Yeah.
30 years old now. Started producing when I was 20, so literally 10 years ago. I started making simpler beats, keeping things simple. I thought, okay, I want to be making chill EDM, and that led right into 53 Thieves a couple years later. And whenever I met Will and I we've been working together for I think about 5 years. And when I heard his sound, I thought, oh my God, that's my sound, but almost like on steroids. Like I want to learn from him. And we started making music together, and it meshed really well. And that's when we reached out to Jess and Connor.
I was in a band called Dead and Thrift with Jess, and we signed to Majestic Casual in like 2017. Caleb heard one of our tracks on Majestic Casual's channel, and I think he said he really liked our voices, so he just like requested something he could work with us. So he sent us a beat, and then What You Do to Me, which came out like 2 years ago. Oh my God, it came out like 2 years ago. Yeah, so they sent that beat. What You Do to Me did really well, like way better than we, like it was just, you know, like a pretty chill single we did together online. Went really well. Did another, actually I think we just got offered a full EP after that. At Majestic Casual, we're just like, go for it. And that's pretty much where we started.
It feels like weirdly normal.
We get on Zoom calls every week to talk about stuff, so it doesn't really feel like I'm meeting anyone necessarily. It kind of just feels like I'm coming home to see some friends in a way.
So that's where we're going to be for the next
3-4 weeks.
3-4 weeks, making the beats.
Man, the views here.
Yeah.
We started jamming last night, and it was just like, just sitting out here.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I was
it
like
was for
on my
ages, man.
knees, like on the keyboard.
yeah, that's right.
Little rabbits running around.
I'm probably gonna be playing the piano every morning in here, by the way.
Yeah,
That's a nice way to wake up. I think we're gonna be doing like a lot of like writing here. Not necessarily, like we don't have to finish like the whole album here, or whatever, like well done, but we're gonna be doing a lot of writing. I think the primary purpose of this trip is for us to just get to know each other and be in the same room and jam and get some footage and, you know, maybe practice for a live show that like from the songs we already have out. And I think like we've got 4 weeks. We got 3 weeks of Caleb, 4 weeks of Will. It's like, that's so doable. We can get that done.
I think for the next few weeks, I really want us to just like solidify our personal relationships. I think that's one of the things that I'm most focused on. So I want to make sure, because we just haven't really ever been able to spend a lot of time together and get to know each other well.
I want to make sure that we're all settling in, we're just jamming, we're getting to know how each other work, like musically. And like I'm looking forward to just like singing with Connor and getting, because we get like really excited together and like the energy's good. So yeah, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of that. Like I'm looking forward to that.
Can't you see the signs? Now we are so much older. It's just some growing pains. Too soon will be too late. And outside is getting colder. There's people that say that I'm gonna make it. That doesn't mean the red letter breaks right through. Right through. I don't wanna be a superstar. Living in a house is just for a show. Take my money, take my time. 'Cause I'm running late. Call it a mistake.
everyone at the start was like not apprehensive, but like a little bit nervous, obviously because we've never met before, and it's quite a big deal, especially for Caleb and Will to like travel across like internationally to like record an album with two people they don't even know, you know.
We made a beat like one of the first days we were here, and it went really well, kind of like disco-y and housey, and they were singing on it, recording vocals, and it's just been a lot quicker because we have them in the other room and we have us here, and just be able to send them beats and get feedback immediately.
Amazing. Like, really, I think a lot of us kind of on this trip wanted to make it a goal that we all got like closer as a group, because we had never met all of us together in person yet. And I can say after 3 weeks that has definitely happened. We've had like a ton of, I feel like, really cool breakthroughs within the group. There's just been a ton of empathy and understanding from everyone, like where everyone's coming from and their backgrounds, kind of how they respond to stress and anxiety. It's all like been really beneficial, I think, for all of us.
We've got to know each other not just as a band, but like as people and sort of as family as well. Because we've got so used to seeing each other on the screen, on Zoom, and like I knew we'd get on because we always have like good jokes when we're together, and like we're not together, when we're like virtually together. But actually like being intensely in one place, in one house together, you're not only talking about music, but you're like eating together, cooking together, watching movies together, and like we've all found like such like common themes that we all share, and that's what it's really been for me, like an actual process.
It's really emotional because a lot of people don't get this opportunity. This is the toughest industry in the world, and to be able to be on the pathway to success is just, yeah man, it's hard to put into words. I don't know, man. It's like I'm getting emotional right now just thinking about leaving, and I don't want to like tear up on camera, but like these people are definitely my family. Like, fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna tear up a little bit. But yeah, these people are my family, and I'm just like sad to leave tomorrow.
Like Will, Caleb, and Jess, like I'll just miss them so much. Like we've just gotten on so well. Everyone's just we did that thing where we were like, did we just become best friends? Like within day 2, day 3, everyone just like sitting outside, doing a little bit of meditation together, opening up to each other on days where, you know, people are homesick, or, you know, it's quite an intense thing, right? So it gets a bit much sometimes.
I mean, it took us such a short amount of time to like sit down out here and kind of come up with acoustic versions of a lot of our songs. I mean, it was, I don't know, a couple of hours just probably. I mean, it was no time at all, and we all felt like really comfortable about playing with each other, which was a really positive experience.
It's so crazy that we all met over the internet, apart from me and Connor. We all met over the internet. We wrote like, I don't know how many songs, 10 songs, we wrote 2 EPs, like virtually. And then we've all met and we've become friends. Like that's such a weird way to meet people, and that's such a weird way to make music, but like, it's like also really cool. And I kind of had to keep zooming out and reminding myself like that's actually like what a cool experience and what a great thing to be part of. Like especially now, like 2021 with COVID and lockdown, like we've managed to keep making music.
One of the most notable experiences has been when we've all been locked in the jamming. Like there's been some times when like Jess and I'll be writing a chord progression and she's singing, and we're just both locked in. And you're not thinking about anything else. You know, I'm not even thinking about being in a foreign country. It's just in that moment we're making music. And Connor and I were even talking about this on the way to the airport when I was getting my COVID test, that we're making music that we believe is gonna last forever, you know. Far past when we're dead and gone, I believe people are still gonna listen to 53 Thieves. And that was like this moment of clarity, that what we're doing is just really powerful. And just the stage we have we can just promote so much positivity.
I think the day that's probably gonna stick with me the most was Jess's birthday. Like the day that we went down to the beach. The day we went to the beach, it just like downpour, drenching, like totally an English beach day. Probably one of my first times to go to the beach when it was raining. So that was like cool, like to experience that and just like, I don't know, we had a big group of people with us that day, and like I said, all the people that we hung out with were just like such great people. I mean, seriously, I had such a good time with everybody.
But I guess like the whole trip in itself is the notable situation, right? It's one long iconic moment for me, you know. And I think that I feel like I've grown a lot as a person, and especially as a musician, especially around such amazingly talented and kind people, you know. It just gives you a real opportunity to just learn some new stuff, you know. I think the takeaway for me for this trip is just I have learned a lot.
That moment when we all played together, there was no, we weren't singing along to a backing track, we weren't singing along to anything pre-recorded. It was like we were just all there, like following each other's like internal tempos, and like me and Connor were sitting opposite each other and we'd just like catch each other's eye and like smile, and we'd like there'd be like a really nice chord that we play from like one of our songs, and like that just coming in together, like we're all there in that moment playing that. That's like, you know, feels like we're making like real music together in that moment. So
The silence that you give me is golden. We should take a second to hold it. Heartbeat holding. Listen for the sound of my footsteps. We should take a second to reflect. Give up, reject. Did I tell you something you don't like? I don't wanna stay and move these mountains to the side. Careful when you're falling from great heights. I can't catch a solo when you're moving out of sight. Like we're falling from great heights, we're falling. I catch a solo when you're moving out of sight. Like we're falling from great heights, we're falling. Catch a solo when you're moving out of sight. Did I tell you something you don't like? I don't wanna stay and move these mountains to the side. Careful when you're falling from great heights. I can't catch a solo when you're moving out of sight. Tell me what you want, and I will do everything you want me to do. Shoot me from the front, I can take in my chest bulletproof. Words are from your phone, like going on another way. But I will have my say. You take me to my knees, I can hardly breathe. Working on this sin that you won't believe. Feel it from within, why can't you see? It's outside for us. It's outside, baby, for us. It's outside for us. It's outside, baby, for us.
I'm kind of asking this question to everyone. How do you think the experience has gone? How's everything been?
I don't want to start crying again. So.
Yeah, we got this one, bud. Don't worry. It's been amazing. It has. It's just been absolutely incredible, hasn't it? Getting to know everyone and like, yeah. I don't really know how to put it into words properly. It's been pretty.
Journey, like
It has,
I was
yeah.
saying earlier, like not just a musical journey, but just like a life journey.
life journey. Life journey. Yeah.
Like an emotional learning journey that we've all gone through individually, but also like gone through together mostly. I would say.
Yeah, I feel like I aged about 5 years, but in a positive way. But in like a good way.
Yeah.
In like a really, really good way. That's really nice.
And we all answered, like the first day we were here, you guys asked like, what's your goal of the trip? And we all said to like get to know each other.
Yeah.
And that we just exceeded.
Oh, for sure.
We all got
Killed
to
that
know
one.
each-
Oh,
we all got to know each other.
Yeah, we slayed that
well.
one.
Like it's just we're family now by choice, you know.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
Blood
The little
sometimes.
bit you were doing.
Oh, yeah.